Hi there and welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm going to be carrying on work in my Christmas story journal today. It's currently Christmas Eve and I'm allowing myself this little craft fix. I've been meaning to do this for the past few days and it hasn't happened, so I'm going to have a little go today. I haven't decided which page to work on or what I'm working on. I think I am going to tell the story about the Christmas washing machine. The washing machine breaking at Christmas. We had a pretty crazy week. And you know, just when things just keep going wrong. And then week before Christmas, the washing machine broke. So I just want a little page for that. But it's part of this year's Christmas story. So good and bad will go in here. I haven't still decided whether or not to use this page. I do quite like having a transparent page there. Poppy is doing her usual of going up and down whilst I chat. She always seems to do that. I think I might do it on this page. Should I do it on there? I am running out of space, aren't I? I think I might need to get creative actually. Let's make something, I think. Right, I'm going to use this. Lindsay, one of my lovely ladies, gets my kits and she's a Patreon. She sent me this as part of my birthday gift and I haven't used too much of the bits and pieces that she sent me. I was holding it because it's just too nice to use, but I think it could be time. I'm going to take out this. I think for a long time it almost felt wrong to use bits that were sent because they were just so nice, but now I'm at the stage where people are sending things because they want to see me use them, and I want to use them. So let's use this on here, one of Lindsay's papers. I think that is a good idea. This came off Aid's what do you call it, advent calendar, so I thought I might use that as well. What other bits? I'm just having a look on the side of my desk and I've been keeping all the bits and pieces. Today I watched this, the washing machine go round. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. So I am going to, I feel like fold up. And I wonder if I've got another, yeah, and I might actually include a favourite Christmas card. We haven't had many cards. We don't send cards out and I encourage other people not to do the same. But we did have this one from Aid's brother. It says, brother and sister-in-law, after Christmas Day, they both waved off the relatives, and there they are with their fingers up. I thought that was really funny. So actually, I'm going to have those on there. We'll do two little stories on here. This will flip up and then I can use that underneath as well. That's what I'm going to do. It's decided. So this is a great way to create extra pages in your journal. I'm using this tape purely because I know it's solid stuff. And then I'm going to pop something pretty over the top. Let's have this one here. Looks a bit nicer than just regular tape. There, that looks prettier, doesn't it? I have actually got some Christmas tape. I should have used that. We'll do that for now. I like those colours. That looks nice. And just, you don't have to use really fancy paper either. You can just use what you've got to hand. I'm going to grab some white paper to add some white borders. Sorry, I've just taken a quick break to help Aid with the fridge, and then I'm in the middle of making some chocolate truffles. And I've now got chocolate. I just dipped some dates into the chocolate. It was so nice. And I've got it stuck between my teeth. So I'm making chocolate truffles as gifts. And I am also wanting to make a sticky toffee pudding. So I've just taken some dates out of the cupboard. I'm not sure if I need to soak them beforehand. I need to check the recipe. So I've just taken them out and then I thought, you know, I'm going to try one of these. My mum Every Christmas, used to have, you know, the dates when they're in that long thing and you'd have the stick. I loved them. It's something I never buy myself, but I really wanted to make a sticky toffee pudding for Christmas Day. I struggle with desserts, just purely because everyone's got so many likes and dislikes. Holly doesn't eat dairy. Louis doesn't want anything with fruit in it. And I just didn't want to be making loads and loads of different things. And then I thought about doing sticky toffee pudding because everyone likes it. And that's what I'm doing now. But I'm not sure if I need to do the dates beforehand. So, right, what are we doing? What am I doing on here? I'm just having a little look through my little basket here of bits and pieces. Let's pop that on there, I think. Let's pop this here so I can see what I've got in front of me. Let's stick the photo on here. So I'd love to hear about your Christmases and what you're getting up to. Are you managing to squeeze in any creative time? I've got so many bits that I want to do, but I really, really wanted to do this. It's important to me. So Louie's at work, Holly's upstairs doing some uni reading, and she's going to work soon as well. And then I'm going to have all afternoon, I think, baking. And I did get up early this morning. I have been vlogging actually, so that video will be coming, or if it may already be up. And I've made potato salad this morning. I've baked bread. This washi is not very sticky. So I have had a good start with my baking and stuff. Why have I kept that in my Christmas box? No idea. But I have got a few nice little bits and pieces. I might pop that down there. I like the green that this adds to the book. There was a lot of red and a lot of blue. I quite like this. I wanted to do something about the unplannedness of this. Let's pop some. I've just found these little stickers. I feel as well that when it comes to my Christmas journal, although I am using up new bits and pieces, it's a lot of a lot of leftover bits as well, which is really handy. So it's almost like unplanned and unwanted, isn't it? I might keep that. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. I have got these little alphabet stickers. So let's spell out unplanned. That's always the way at Christmas, isn't it? When there's things that you just hadn't factored in that then happen. So I'm going to do that. And let's have a making memories as well. Actually, I'm going to pop that across the centre. I did that in on Instagram stories and took a screenshot. I thought that would be quite cute. And tell you what else I'm going to do. I took this from one of my desk planners. I'm going to include this because it was installed on a Saturday. It's one of those where I've used the desk planner but haven't used the weekends, so I thought, oh, I'll tear that off and use that. So it's always fun to add bits and pieces to your journal, isn't it? There we go, and this is what I'm going to use for my journaling. There we go. I've just put what bad timing a week before Christmas and the washing machine gave up, filled the kitchen with burning smells. £400 later and the following afternoon Curry's fitted a new one. It had done us 15 years, so we can't complain. Timing could have been better. But even that you think, well, it could have been this week. That would have been even worse. So maybe the timing wasn't so bad. It's just when you've got so many other expenses this time of year to then find £400. It's a lot of money, isn't it? Anyway, that's my quick page. I'm going to do another story on here. I think today is just going to be short stories, which I think is quite fun. For me though as well, that's what these journals are all about. It's just the little bits and pieces of Christmas. I know I'm just wondering, oh, actually, that could, no, I might actually do that on here. I quite like that idea. Let's use this. This was from an envelope. I used the envelope. Which page did I do that on? And I decided to just, and I cut a piece off. Was it here? Yes, it was actually. This is the envelope on this page. And I took off the flap. It was like that. I didn't need it. And I thought, oh, I'll use that on another page. And that's what I'm going to do now. That's the nice thing with doing things like this. You kind of use everything. And that's also why I love having a basket when I'm working on a project like this, keeping all the bits and pieces together. And now, like today, I've just got a short period of time. It's Christmas Eve. I'm really busy. I want a craft fix. Just to delve into a box, I'm going to use that as a pocket, and just take out bits and pieces. Let's have North Pole up here. And I'm just having so much fun. This was just like the perfect craft fix. I want to talk more about that this year, this coming year. I think we need to focus on making better use of craft time and really focusing on having our craft fixes and finding ways to grab easy craft fixes. Things like, for example, working on a project and just having it all in one basket. And then the great thing is you can just, if you want to go and craft in front of the TV, you take the basket out, you've got everything you need. So I think it would be really good to focus on things like that this year. I quite like this with the postcard. I don't know, actually, I'm already like working on the next page and I hadn't actually planned to. So what do we want on this page here? I'm thinking a little bit of red would be nice. I'm just going through my basket here just to see. Oh, I've got this. Yeah, I might pop that. It was a punched line which didn't go quite well, but again, I've kept it in the basket knowing that it would get used, and it is. So what kind of little stories have you got in your journals? Have you got any kind of like meaningless ones, a bit like a washing machine breaking? Let me know what kind of things you've been documenting. I'm not as fussed with that gold on this page. Nope, I've just found this. This was in some wrapping a birthday gift of mine from Alex. That was March. I'm going to pop that on here because it's all postage stamps, which is perfect as it was a card. It didn't actually come in the post, it was hand delivered. But I like that. And then what have we got on here? I'm going to use up some of these stickers. Let's have It's Christmas. And then I'm going to use up some of these stickers. And then it's ready for my journaling time. There we go, and I've put the perfect card to us from Nick, Marina and Freddie, our favourite card this year. We stopped sending cards a few years ago. This year we donated £75 to Croesus instead, a homeless charity. And I've put in the little speech bubble, thanks for the laugh. That's always our favourite charity, and we donate every year. So that's what we do instead of sending out Christmas cards. I like this. I feel whilst I'm here as well, I want to do another story on this page. I think it needs to be the matching jumpers. So Aid and I, we were shopping the other day. We just had a few last bits to get. We went to Primark and they had these Christmas jumpers, and we couldn't resist. Aid tried on one and loved it, so then I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a look, I'm gonna try it on. So I tried on one and they both fitted. They were in the ladies section, but they came up really large, and Aid managed to get in the XL and I was in the 2XS. They really did come up big. Even the 2XS is really big on me. I'm going to pop it on there, and then that can be journaled on. We just thought they'd be really, really sweet. We're looking forward to wearing them on Boxing Day over to my sisters, and they're Disney jumpers, and they, like, I can't remember if I just said they were £14 each. Not bad. It was just something that was really fun. So, oh, should we have some Foxy stickers? These are cute. These are from an old kit. There. Let's move that along slightly. And let's add a few little stickers here and there. And again, I'm just kind of like using up the stickers. But I want to be able to pull that out so that the journaling can be read. Let's have a cozy mug there as well. And I will use the Christmas shopping sticker. Let's pop that across there. So then that pulls out, and then I'm going to do my journaling on the back. I will actually include some stickers on here as well, just so that there's a little bit on here. Do you know, Christmas Eve feels so different now since the kids have been older. Today would have been sort of like doing nice things. Ada and I went out for breakfast one year, which was quite nice. When the kids were working, but it's now just become almost like a normal day, and then we sort of make food preparations and that, but it's not quite how it used to be when the kids were younger, which is sad. There we go. I need to go and check on those chocolate truffles. Right, there we go. I'm going to get my journaling done. There we go, journaling on the back, photo on the front. But now I'm actually thinking, let's have another little story here. So I've got a little photo of Poppy Dog. She had a little feather on her nose. It just made her us laugh the other evening. She wasn't even attempting to get it off. I don't think she actually was aware that it was on there. It was just so cute. Obviously I took it off her, but I had to take a photo first. So let's have a picture of Poppy Dog in here, and then I've actually ended up telling 4 little stories in this journal. I know they're not the most amazing journal pages, but I love them, and that's all that matters. And I love the stories that go with them. Oh, Poppy, she looks so sweet. So what are we popping on here? I've got some of this. This could go on here, couldn't it? Yeah, let's tear that down. And then I was going to use the writing there for, or I'm going to use this, I think. Yeah, and then I'm going to use the space for the journaling. About little, whoops, I just dropped my glue stick, about little Poppy, because she looked so sweet. Where's that piece of paper I just had here? Aid, do you want to watch Love Actually tonight? Yeah, let's do that when the kids are at work. Yeah, no, let's do that when the kids are at work. Because neither of them... Oh, actually saying that Holly wanted to watch it, didn't she? I don't think that's going to work though, because Louis doesn't, does he? Have I loved this? I've got a little red heart here as well. There we go, and I've just put how sweet she was. And I've still got space then for another story if I wanted to put another tag. So, in that short space of time, I have told some short stories. I'm actually thinking, you know how I feel about having that poppies actually poking through, so I'm thinking I might need to add something on the top, because I really don't like that when there's something. So let's find something to pop up there. They're going to be too small. I have just found a tab top. I need to go and grab my staple. I'm going to pop it that side, and then that covers the top of the photo. So here we go, final look. And we've got the story of the Christmas cards. We've got the story of the broken washing machine. We have the story of the Christmas sweaters, and we've got the story of cute little Poppy with a feather on her nose, and that just took a few minutes, and I've got 4 stories in my journal. I'm super chuffed about that, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this little craft fix. I hope you're enjoying your little craft fixes too, and I hope your December journals are starting to look amazing. Mine is getting really chunky and fun now. I'm so happy with this, and I've still got more stories to tell and more memories to make as well. I am loving this. I hope you're loving yours too. I can't wait to hear from you. Leave your comments below, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you're having an amazing holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.